Okay, so today is day one of my prep. Now we are going for discussion of DSA. So today I solved 5 problems. One was on vertical T traversal, top view of binary tree, bottom view of binary tree, left view of binary tree, and right view of binary tree. So the method I think of first without uh, thinking of any DSA or something. So when we are doing for vertical T traversal, in vertical T traversal, we have to like print. We have to give out print 2D array, and from we have to print values vertically, like from this side this goes on, this goes on, this goes on. So the problem was, no, the way I solved, I simply assigned numbers, like I started from node, kept at 0, and from the left side -1, -2, -3, like on the same vertical line I assigned the same number. And for the traversal, like I use recursion, like the DFS I prefer depth one. Search what full form of DFS. Okay. And since they were assigning values, I went for dictionary. Okay, that is basically map. I went for mapping, and the rest was simple. The key point was to think of assigning the values. And the second question was the top view of binary tree. So in the top view of binary tree, we just wanted to see the upper part. So it was also similar, but here uh, we don't need the bottom part. So if we while traversal we get to the bottom part, we just we don't need to add in a dictionary. We just check actually if the key is present, like if 0 is present, then don't add it. And for traversal here I use BFS, like breadth wise searching, and in BFS we go using Q. So that was um, good for me while implementing. And the top and bottom view is exactly the same, just a little bit change. And regarding the right view of the binary tree and the left view of binary tree, yeah, so it is right. We assign the values vertically, like on the vertical section, same values for top view or right view, but top view and the bottom view. But if you are going for right and left view, so we are watching from this angle. So these two like level wise computation will be there. So we will go assign values with the depth. Like for the initial root node, it will be 0. When we go one level below, all is 1, then all is 2, all is 3. So we have to check which two nodes are actually competing. We are watching from top to top and bottom. The competition is on vertical level, which when we रख दे बाद में रख दीजिए. And when we are watching from the sides, the competition is horizontally. So this was the logic behind assigning the values. And the final solution, basically I used map in almost all them. For using the vertical problems, I went for actually BFS, and while for DAS horizontal ones, right and left view, I went for DFS, like depth wise. Okay, I made mistake. Okay, sorry. So for vertical ones, I went level wise, because I was facing problems in storing values. It was issuing some problem regarding backtracking, and when I was going for uh, right to left view, then there was no such issues. So I simply go for depth one using recursion. Yeah, it's great. Okay. Anything else? What I learned today? I'm learned a bit more about Q implementation. I actually forgot. It's been a long time, and the use of DFS and PFS, and also the problem solving. Matlab, where I assign values to the nodes. It was very interesting. Yeah, that's it. It is fun. It was interesting day.